Hey everybody, welcome back to part 2 of my playthrough of Resident Evil 4. Last game we got all the way up to chapter 1-3. We are a good way through the village, I would say. We are, so let's just get right into get started. We're about to come up to our first encounter with the church, where Ashley is believed to be being held at the moment. Down into this tunnel. Get all the pressure off of the ceiling. And there's nothing. Okay. Run right through here. Find the merchant again.
Got something that might interest you. Got a selection of good things on sale, stranger.
Reminding me about the
What are you
Alchemist
selling?
video. I don't really buy the TMP whenever I play.
Is
this,
that all?
because I find it
Thank
takes
you.
up space in my inventory. I hardly ever use it, and it just goes through ammo really fast.
Ah, I'll
So I
buy
take
it at a
advantage of all
high
the TMP
price.
ammo laying around
Thank you. What are you buying?
Oh, there was
Is
an attached case.
Thank you.
Sweet, I thought there was.
What are you buying?
Help out a lot.
Is that all? Thank you.
All my guns. Okay, I think we're good. Actually, let's talk to him.
Welcome.
Well,
What are you buying? Is that
just because it's always better safe to be safe than sorry. One of my OCD. Everything has to be in order. Just filling up as many spaces as possible, make it all as symmetrical as possible.
that? Come back anytime.
So now we climb up the loading ramp. There's usually birds right there. What is a bird doing with a hand grenade? Shabby worried? Are birds planning some kind of... and rifle ammo. Clearly planning some kind of uprising against humans. Don't know if this bird is carrying shotgun shells. What the heck? That is how you kill enemies. I might be able to reach this one with just my knife. I think it's just, yeah, it's just out of reach. Oh well. On our way to getting that special weapon that the merchant provides. actually shoot the bell too, which I think all it does is alert more enemies, which I'll do just in a second. I'm gonna go through this shaft first. Oh, there is no bell. Oh. Alrighty then. Oh, there it is. It just hasn't rendered.
¡Agárrenlo!
And another grenade in a bird's nest. Seriously. What the hell, birds? Where do you play? Where do you get? And we have reached the magic number 10. Meaning we now have the minimum amount of medallions to get the new weapon. Stay chill the whole time. Let's reload rifle. Echo lady coming at me with a knife. Knew she's gonna be- Okay, puzzle time. So the trick is you go 4, 3, 3, 4, 3, and 3 again, I believe. Yes. Okay, I clearly messed up here. I apologize. Been a little bit since I've had to do this puzzle in particular. Dang it, can't get that one. There we go. Yeah, I know. Who taught me how to count? And there we go. The trick is to get the Z, the M, and the V all to be lit. And I used to have the pattern memorized to do it in just a few moves, but clearly I forgot it. But oh well, we're still moving right along. Gonna get a call from Hunnigan. See what's up.
Leon, have you reached the church yet?
Oh, I'm actually
well, yeah.
walking past it.
Sort of.
Leon, did I mention not to take the scenic route? At any rate, Ashley's probably inside that structure. Rescue her, hurry!
¡Ahí está!
Oh.
¡Un forastero! Hunnigan, it's Leon. The door's locked. I can't get in.
Didn't they teach you how to pick locks at the academy?
Yeah. There's some sort of indentation, like something might fit inside.
Sass.
Well, there's no use standing around. Leon, you have to find some way or something to get inside.
Okay, so that was the little... I don't even know what you would call that. Just a little extra. It's just a little neat thing to do if you want to fully complete the game. Do everything Snakes are always great. Eggs inside them. Then yes. Now we're just one shy of having all the aliens, but it doesn't really matter. Getting all of the medallions. Like what I said earlier, likely on getting all the things, it's just a matter of if you want to do a perfect run, if you want to get all of the medallions in one go. We're actually subsidiaries. Get a bunch of money. I tell you, these birds are playing some kind of uprising. Simple flash grenade. What? Okay, we'll search these jacks. Nothing in this one. Some extra handgun ammo. Sure, why not? Alright, this is where we go to move on to the rest, but back here is where the where another merchant is. And we are going to go pay a little visit to him. There's a typewriter right there. I'm gonna save right now, though. Normally, when I play through, I save everywhere just to be safe and sorry.
Got some rare things.
But
What are you selling?
I'm deciding I'm not gonna save as often. Just
Is that all? Thank you. What are you buying?
now he should have for us the Punisher, which is the special handgun, which is I think just slightly better than the normal handgun.
Thank you.
It's another gun that I really don't use just because I don't see much of a performance difference between it and the standard handgun.
What are you selling?
What I always do is I sell it.
Ah. Thank you. What are you buying?
The only thing you would have you guys do for us right now is just come down here and an extra thing. And you don't have to do it right now. I just always do it when I'm here kind of as a type thing. Do it in the house, and there's like I showed earlier, there's some extra ammo for you in there, and there's a type of healing plant saving progress. What do we have here? Another red X. Ends up. Well, I would say they are up. Definitely off the ground at this point. Tally mark number 1 on the amount of deaths in this playthrough. I thought I was running fast enough. That took me by surprise. Okay, let's try that again. Take 2. Action. And cut. That's how you do it. This little treasure up here. Little reward for surviving the boulder.
¡Allí está!
Demonstrated how you can yes. Right its own rules as it goes. I was gonna say that. I just kind of wanted to do a little bit of crowd control there with the shotgun. I guess that is the ideal. Take them down and just start knifing them while they're down. That's a true interpretation because
¡Detrás de ti, imbécil!
nothing more than oh, this guy's still flinched from those hiccups. Definitely no good, sir. Okay, that might be all the enemies.
¡Detrás de ti!
Just kinda loud. Now we can focus on looking for that snake. There you are. Dang it. I'll just sit back and look at the shot. So how could you be so deaf? How could you
¡Un
not
forastero!
see that there is a trip right there? Like, just throw your gun. Oh, there's two seats. Thought I was going to use my shotgun, buckshot, to take care of it. Okay, now we're coming up to our first real boss fight of the game, and I'm going to show you guys really quick. It is a extra cutscene you can get. That is the second cop, the one that was not impaled in the first part of the village that you go to.
Vámonos. Ok, ándale.
As you can see, he's clearly either dead or just really asleep. And that's our first glimpse of what we're going to be fighting. Like a giant lake, not fish, but more akin to a salamander. It looks like a giant, could be like a giant salamander. So let's go with that. Gold bangle with pearls. You know, just for laughs, when we get, I'm actually going to save here just because of what I'm going to show you guys. Once we get here, I am going to show you a neat little test that you can get in this game. Alright. Done. So you can stand here off the edge of this dock, start shooting, up, giant salamander kills him. He just comes up and eats you. And I got an achievement for that apparently. Huh. I didn't realize that was something worthy of an achievement. Okay, now unlimited harpoons, so never have to worry about ammo in this fight. We're gonna need it.
Watch out, if you do hit one of these logs, you will lose a lot of health, and I do not want to demonstrate that. Same thing if you hit the monster. Anything that you can bump into in this fight will instantly capsize your boat, and you will have to try to swim fast enough to get back on it without the monster eating you. And of course, the lower on health you are, the slower you will be to swim. Oh god, there he is. Okay. That's another thing it does too, is it'll disappear and then try to charge at you, but lucky we get those arrows, right? Or you can just follow the music. Yeah, looking at this thing more, after giving it the description of a giant salamander, I would say that is probably the most accurate description I could think of. True story, back when I first started playing this, I thought in order to trigger the arrows coming up on the screen, you had to actually start throwing harpoons just blindly. And see, pretty quick and easy boss fight. Doesn't have to be so dramatic about it, though. And of course, the rope pulling him underwater cliche. Pulling Leon underwater. Guess we'll go home now. And that is an accurate representation of how it feels to have your gallbladder crap out on you in the middle of the night. Or in the middle of the day. And it's happened to me both times. It's not a pleasant feeling. We've got a little young parasite swimming inside us. Where am I?
Leon, it's been 6 hours since our last transmission. I was starting to get worried.
Don't you mean lonely? Anyway, I started to feel dizzy, and
Ooh.
then I guess I must have lost consciousness.
Sick
Lost
burn.
consciousness? Maybe that has some connection to what the village chief was talking about.
Can't say. But I'm alright now. I'm gonna continue my mission.
Oh, and I forgot to mention earlier, but now let the counter show that I am at 2 deaths. Anonymous letter. Basically just telling us about another little boss type fight we were gonna have, along with where we can get the item we need to unlock the church where Ashley is. Hidden. Okay. Fun fact, you can get back on the boat after killing the monster, the lake monster. And if you drive towards these blue flames, it'll lead you right to where the merchant is. And it's actually the same spot as before, where we were earlier when we got the Punisher. Oh, it's actually not the same spot. I'm sorry. I was a little memory lapse, but it is a merchant nonetheless. I usually don't go here just because I want to move the stuff along, but I think it might not be a bad idea to talk to him.
What are you selling? Is that all? Thank
If
you.
anything, it'll clear up some of my
Is that
inventory.
all? Ah. Thank you.
Oh hey, we're
What are
at
you
2 out of
buying?
3 cat's eyes in our beer stein. Good.
Is that? Is that?
We are gonna want
Is that?
all of that.
Is that? Is that?
Oh hey, we can actually upgrade everything
Thank
fully.
you.
Awesome. That is all gonna really come in handy here in a few minutes when we go back to where we're actually supposed to be. Now there's 2 sets of torches you can drive to. One is right here back where we were before. And I can steer this dang thing. Let's try to kill a fish actually. Yeah. We got us a big mouth Billy bass fish here. Okay. Can that go? Dang it. Have to do some organizing. Why it's always good to keep a neat attach case, people. Or maybe this thing is just too big. It is, it's just too big. Let's see if I use an egg. Eggs provide minimal healing anyway. If I move that, we can put one of these up here. Yeah! Item management. what's over here? Kind of just explore. Oh, that's going back to where we started the boss fight. Let's go over here. I've never explored over here after fighting the boss. Oh, looks like there's some ammo. Neat. So everything just restores. And you can get some ammo. There's another nest. Is there anything in the nest? No. Oh. This is new. Hi, buddies. I am not gonna lie, this took me by surprise. Ah, jeez. Now I don't blame myself for never coming here. And whenever parasites are out, that'll show you on any enemy, whether it be these dogs or a person, anything that has parasites. Oh god. Okay, so counter number 3. Okay, I kind of want to go back there though. Just so I can explore. We'll kill another fish later too. But for right now, I just want to see what's back here, you know? And that's what this whole stream is about. It's a playthrough, and I want to try to show you guys as much as possible. I'm not gonna lie, that kind of scared me a little bit there because I wasn't expecting that. Like I've said, I've never come back here because I never thought there was a point in coming back here. I think for now I'm just gonna fight the dogs and then go back to where I know the story progresses. Just for the sake of making this shorter and easier on me. Oh geez, one got through. Use the eggs to heal. Okay. Well, there's the door. What happens if we go through it? Oh, it's literally just a trail back to... Just another trail we can take going back full circle. Okay. That was interesting. I thought I knew everything about this game. Yet it still finds ways to surprise me. So I take back what I said. Apparently there was one thing about this game I did not know. Kill a fish. Come on, this thing steers so crappily. And it doesn't help you have to be right up against. Thought I saw something shining over here. Not anything. Oh well, my greedy self is going to stop. Now we're going to actually progress with the story. Like I said, maybe I'll do another playthrough of this game another time, and we'll actually go like we're coming full circle. Just trace, backtrace every step. I'm sorry, I didn't mean to skip that cutscene, but all it was really showing was the parasite coming from the guy. Now we're introduced to enemies with parasites between them and the dogs. And you saw in my last death, or before my last death, that flash grenades instantly kill enemies. So, really, try to hold on to flash grenades as long as possible. Or scenarios where there's parasites, especially if you have more than one coming at you at once. Or they do work really well for crowd control, obviously. That's another plus, but I mainly use a shotgun or something. Shut them up for a second. He dead? Did that kill him? Yeah. That was really easy. He did not take a lot to go down, did he? Okay. Now let's go ahead and 1, 2, 3. Take out boxes, jump across. So before I do anything, though, anything pivotal, there is a treasure that I'm It is really good. Get the amber ring. Go ahead and grab all this stuff first. You'll see why. The more green herbs you combine together, by the way, greater healing. Combine 3 green herbs, well then they'll fully restore your health. My case right now is so full of, honestly so full of grenades. I realize how many grenades I have. And now we see the power of water mills and dams. Such a great modern marvel, I know. Okay. Now, you just go into the cave and... Oh my gosh! We've got company. Thanks for freeing me, dude. I've been wanting to save that for later, but I guess later now. Really? Not a single parasite amongst all these people. That's shocking. Thought for sure there'd be at least one. Oh well. Don't have to use up more bullets. I always think of the positive. Well, yes, I'll take the round insignia. Doors revealed our path.
I've obtained an object that resembles a cult group's insignia.
Wonderful, Leon. Head back to the church. Ashley's safety is our immediate priority.
It is? What about my safety? I've died like 3 times in the last 40-something minutes. No one seems to care. This is the boat that I was thinking of earlier that takes you to the merchant from, seems like a long time ago now.
Got a selection of good things. What are you selling?
And normally he would have,
Is that all?
say, rare things on sale because he would have the
Thank you.
upgrades for the
What are you
guns
buying?
that we bought upgrades for earlier, but since I went to him
What are
earlier,
you buying?
obviously he doesn't really have anything new. But I will take this. Yes, I will. Actually, let's go ahead and use that right now. Get a little bit more money. Where is everybody?
¡Rápido! 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 ¡Carla! ¡Usa los músculos! ¡Rápido! ¡Apúrense! ¡Por aquí! ¡Rápido! ¡Rápido! ¡Por aquí! ¡Por aquí! ¡Ay! ¡Se vuelve loco! ¡Mierda!
That is our giant ogre thing. He's just a giant. If it is an ogre, it is not the friendly kind of stuff. And good throw. Clearly, this is not something we want to tick off, even though it already seems to be ticked. It can do that, essentially just one-shot us. Bass will clear up a lot of space. I ate a raw fish. But no judgments in survival situations. Make our stoplight cocktail there. No visitors. You wrecked my home. You home wrecker. What's wrong with you?
Hey, it's that dog.
Oh, hi, doggy. Yeah, that's the dog that we saved from a bear trap back in part 1, right at the very beginning of the game. He provides a distraction for the giant so you can get some good shots on him. Oh. Jeez. Apparently the dog needs to do a little bit of a better job distracting him. But I'm not gonna blame the dog, that was on me. The dog is innocent. Put some of these grenades to use, shall we? Alright, actually, it'll stagger the giant and speed this whole process along. I'm on that. Cut the parasite out of it. Out of him. Incendiaries don't really seem to do anything. Oh, he just kicked us into a house. How the hell did I survive that? Wow. I'm even amazed because I was already like in the really low red when he kicked me into the house. Oh. Good dog. Fast dog. You're too slow for him, giant. Alright, hopefully this is the last time we have to do this. Third time's the charm. Yep, and here we see one of the most dramatic enemy deaths in the game. Slight spoiler alert, you have to go through something like that pretty much every time you kill one of these throughout the story, and there's like probably 3 more at least of those throughout the game. So get used to that. Oh yes, it rudely interrupted me from collecting items. Actually going to equip these. Now, you know what? These. Knowing what's up ahead will come in handy. That was easy. Okay. There's where the round insignia fits, as if the imprint wasn't obvious enough for you. Collect some money. Is that wrong? Stealing money from a church? Pretty sure it is. That's church money. But they're a cult, so who cares? Right? They're who kidnapped the president's daughter is supposed to be the bad guys, but at the same time, robbery is still robbery. So Leon, you've just been looting places left and right, so you technically should be considered a criminal or a wanted felon right now. And here we have another puzzle. If I remember this one correctly, it's red, red, green, 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 blue. And you're basically just trying to get these three lights to mirror the stained glass design on the insignia right here. If you combine them... Oh hey, I do remember that pattern. Okay. Who has the time and money to set up all these intricate little puzzles to try to open a door? Like, what eccentric millionaire is like, you know what would be a really cool way to open up bars to a door? A light puzzle to mimic a stained glass window. But, I guess let's see what's behind this door.
Ashley!
Don't come!
Hey! Take it easy.
No! Get away!
Well, some really great
Calm
aim you
down.
had there.
Everything's going to be just fine. My name's Leon. I'm under the president's order to rescue you.
What? My father?
That's right. And I have to get you out of here. Now come with me.
No, the president of this country.
It's Leon. I've succeeded in extricating my subject.
Good work, Leon. I'll send a chopper over right away.
Where's the extraction point?
There's another trail that you can take to get out of the village. The chopper will pick you up beyond there.
Got it. I'm on my way.
And he just instantly knows what trail to go to. And here we have another playing manual for the new mechanics that we get along with Ashley. Just gotta make sure she's protected. At all costs, can't let anyone grab her or attack her. Okay. And she does not know how to climb ladders either. So get used to having to catch her every single time you go through a ladder.
I'll take the girl,
Who are you?
if you must know. My name is Osmond Sadler, the master of this fine
Austin
religious
Sadler.
community.
What do you want?
To demonstrate to the whole world our astounding power, of course. No longer will the United
Or
States
Adams,
think they
right?
can police the world forever. So, we kidnapped the president's daughter in order to give her our power and then send her back.
No.
Leon, I think they shot something in my neck.
What did you do to her?
We just planted her a little gift. Oh, there's going to be one hell of a party when she returns home to her loving
What's up with that
father.
chandelier up at the top just shaking so vigorously?
But before that,
Someone
I thought
swinging
I might
from that
bargain
chandelier?
with the president for some donation. Believe it or not, it takes quite a lot of money to keep this church up and running.
Faith and money will lead you nowhere, Sadler.
Oh, I believe I forgot to tell you that we gave you the same gift.
When I was unconscious.
Oh, I truly hope you like our small but special contributions. When the eggs hatch, you will become my puppets. Involuntarily, you'll do as I say. I'll have total control over your minds. Don't you think this is a revolutionary way to promulgate one's faith?
Sounds more like an alien invasion if you ask me.
Okay, so explain the logic in this. They want Leon and Ashley alive,
Leon, what's gonna happen to
so that
us?
way they can be their puppets and work
Into
for
this
them.
mess, we can get
But
out.
yet, they're wanting to kill them, willing to kill them as well. Wouldn't the whole point to be just to not kill them, but knock them both out and capture them? So that way, they won't escape and get away? No, it sounds like it would make a lot more sense. Instead of just going against, contradicting yourself. Oh, we'll just kill you. Even though we want you both alive. Yeah, we picked a lock. Probably the hardest puzzle in this game, to be honest. Is there a bird nest here this time? Nope, no birds here to save us. Oh well.
Leon, shoot those barrels on that wagon.
I knew what to do, Ashley. Tell me what to do. You gonna try it? Nope. Don't even think about it. Oh, jeez. There is a parasite in there. Good thing we carry those, though. It was just way too close for me to try to both myself and Ashley for me to try to take him out with just hands. Why is that ominous music playing? I don't think there's anybody else here. There was a bird's nest right there.
Wait.
Watch this. Watch how Ashley opens a door. Is it not gonna
Follow
close? Ah, darn it. Try again.
Wait. Follow me.
Pushes the door open.
Got some rare thing. What are you selling?
Albeit as
Is that all?
equally as violently as Leon does.
Thank you. Is that all?
Just without his tools
What are
and
you buying?
Oh well. Ooh,
What
this
are
is
you
probably my
selling?
favorite handgun in the game. So I'm gonna sell
What are you buying?
my normal handgun and get this. The Red 9. It's actually the most powerful handgun in the game as far as pure firepower goes. Once you have fully upgraded, including its exclusive upgrade. I think its firepower is like 6.5 or something like that. Just take advantage of this moment to do some item management. Keep all the healing items at the bottom. They don't really, I mean, they matter, but they're gonna go away fastest. So.
Thank you. What are you
I
buying?
never buy the stocks for any of
Is
the
that,
guns
is
either.
that, come back anytime.
I love this gun. It just has a cool reload sound too. Like I love that reload sound. fact, I'm gonna shoot another thing just so we can hear that reload sound again. And because there's a treasure in it. Okay. And listen. It's awesome. Okay. And we've reached full circle. We're back where it was at the start of the video. And this is where we're gonna end the video. So got a good bit done in this stream too. So be sure to tune in next time for part 3, which will be here soon. And we will hopefully get out of the village in part 3. But until then, I'm signing off. Good night and enjoy the rest of your evening.